Hey, Pablo, put that back down.
Piss off, you're not my real dad.
Tyrone, stop touching my stuff.
LOL, make me.
Darling, our kids are very ill-disciplined. We need to do something about it immediately.
Those are my kids, not yours, and how dare you say something so bad about them? They are pure angels. You need to fix your attitude, not them.
You look like somebody who googled signs I'm in a bad relationship, read all the results, and still didn't take the hint. What'll it be?
Whiskey, neat.
So, what's her name?
That obvious.
You walked in like a man who has just seen the horrors of war, so either a girl or someone died.
I'm 32 years old. I've been with my girlfriend for 2 years and 7 months. She has 3 kids, all different ages, 2 different dads. We dated in high school, reconnected after her last breakup. She said that one ended because of cheating. Just like her first marriage.
Ah, it's you then? The legendary Sir White Knight from the castle Savaho?
Man, I just tried to be there for her. She was finishing nursing school. I helped out. I moved in after 3 months because she got an apartment she couldn't afford. It felt like the right thing to do.
Oh yes, the classic right thing to do, otherwise known as the gateway drug to lifelong regret.
Every weekday it's the 2 younger kids. Every other weekend, the oldest. School drop-offs, grocery runs, laundry, bedtime stories. I pay half the rent, half the bills, half the food, which I don't mind. I really don't. I like the kids. They're good kids. I've even met their fathers, good guys. But somewhere along the way I stopped being her boyfriend, and became whatever this is. A support beam, a placeholder, an emotional handyman.
You ever stop and notice none of those words rhyme with boyfriend?
Fair. We barely have time alone. No hobbies together, no traditions, no spark, just responsibility. Her mom died 6 months in and I tried to be solid for her. Then I broke my leg and she helped me. But outside of crisis, outside of duty, there's no us. It's like the relationship has gravity only when something's going wrong.
A lot of people confuse shared suffering for intimacy. Doesn't make it the same thing.
And now, she gave me an ultimatum. If I don't propose by the 3-year mark, which is in about 4 months, she's leaving.
She wants to speedrun your life.
It's giving me anxiety. I respect her wanting clarity. But, marriage, kids, a whole permanent life? I don't even know if I want to be a dad. And she keeps talking about having a baby with me before she turns 35, like it's a project deadline. I feel like I never got to choose any of this. I never chose the speed. I never chose the role. I never chose the way the relationship formed. I was just swept into obligations. One day I woke up and realized my entire adulthood was orbiting someone else's needs, and part of me wonders if walking away would make me the bad guy, like I'm abandoning them.
You would not be abandoning them. You would be saving yourself from a tornado that sucked you in. Let me guess. She treats your uncertainty like a weakness. Because you're the guy who tries to do the right thing, and she knows it. People can smell a rescuer like sharks smell blood.
Maybe.
And she gave you a deadline because she thinks you won't walk away, that you'll fold, that you'll marry into a life you didn't design. Just to avoid hurting her.
You're not wrong.
Hey, I'm not judging. Everybody's been a doormat for the wrong person. Some just get better at wiping their feet clean afterward. Look. You told me everything she gets out of this deal. Stability, help, parenting, bills paid, future secured, but you haven't said a single word about what you get.
I don't know anymore.
There it is. The quiet truth is always the loudest one. You're not choosing her. You're choosing guilt. You're choosing fear of starting over at 32. You're choosing responsibility over connection. That's not love. That's a hostage negotiation with your own conscience. You know how good guys like you get sucked into bad situations like these? They were lonely, starved for female attention. A good enough looking woman appears, acknowledges them and responds to their texts. And finally, she touches their PP, and that's when all the logic and reasoning goes out of the window. Made that mistake myself, still regret it.
I don't want to hurt her, or her kids.
Then be prepared for a lifetime of pain and misery. My friend, she has more red flags than a communist parade. Single parent, multiple children, multiple baby daddies, multiple failed relationships, a history of infidelity, and finally, a nurse, Not gonna touch that stereotype. People love to tell guys that we should step up and be responsible. Why? Why they don't tell them to make better choices? Why would you have to lit yourself on fire to keep someone else warm? I see that I've put you in distress, sorry for that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that people like her don't deserve happiness, but if you take the burden of providing that to her, I can guarantee that you will sacrifice your own happiness, resources, and peace of mind to just provide for her and her kids.
So what? I just walk away, after everything?
Sometimes walking away is the thing you do after everything, not because you don't care, but because you finally do. Here's the part nobody likes hearing. You don't need permission to reclaim your own life, and you sure as hell don't owe your future to someone else's timeline. If someone threatens to leave unless you marry them, they're not asking for love, they're demanding compliance. Take your silence back, take your power back, walk out with your dignity, before you have to crawl out with nothing.
I think I knew the answer before I walked in.
Most people do, they just need a quiet place to say it out loud.